Hi, my name is Sophia. I'm 17 and I'm a junior at Lincoln. I'm vice president of a new club that was started last year called Sisters of Color. It's a club created to bring all of the women in a predominantly white school together and to support each other. And we tackle issues on race and social justice issues. And we've also just gotten into some environmental issues. And I'm also co-president of the Pacific Island Student Union, which is a club very, very involved in environmental justice issues. And a little while ago, I went with Mary's daughter, Hailey, and her class down to Salem for the Environmental Justice Lobby Day right around Valentine's Day. And I went with a group of my sisters of color. And while we were there, we learned a lot of stuff that we never knew, stuff that involved people of color being on the front lines when it comes to environmental justice, and people of color not really getting, the treatment that they need. And that's what kind of sparked our club's interest in wanting to change that. And so I'm here today to represent the teenagers of Portland and also the people of color my age, because that is a very underrepresented group. So I know that being a person of color and being a teenager, those are two very strong factors in being able to change kind of our future. Like teenagers my age, we kind of don't realize that we have fresh eyes and we have powers that most people don't have. So being a teenager, I'm going to try to advocate to my fellow peers to want to support not even just environmental justice, but justice in general, whether it's anything with social to environmental justice. And so I know that most people in this room have children, and your children probably love to play sports, love to go out and run and do all those things, but being a child, you have to be able to breathe to do those things. So as I see it, like my niece, she wants to play softball just like I do, but I want to be able to advocate for clean air so that she can continue to do the things she loves. And I know that one of the points that my best friend brought up recently was she feels that if we are going to continue trying to fight for peace on Earth, we can't do that without an Earth to live on in the first place. So that is why her and I both have joined the environmental justice class at my school, because we are very, very big on trying to make things right, not just for us, but for everyone. But to do that, we have to have a safe environment to live safely in. So I am just here today in support of environmental justice and representing teenagers and people of Portland. So.